whole. I don't know. That's just my.
No, I'm with you. I hear that one.
Yeah. Whereabouts in New Zealand? I probably know this song, but.
Parity, East Coast, through the north, Hamilton, Rotorua.
My cousins, my aunt and uncle lived in Christchurch for, I want to say 10 years of the earthquake hit.
Oh, yeah.
And they went to Brisbane, fires hit in Brisbane, and they moved back.
So they're the problem, eh? Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know where they moved back to, they're moving back to the UK, because that's where my actual family's from. Yeah, I'd love to go visit sometime.
That is a beautiful place. I mean, it's more things to do.
Yeah, I've been to the South Island once.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to go to the North Island. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. I love to go to see.
Hobbiton. Yep. Big fan.
Yeah, we did like the New Zealand, like on the South Island before. That was class. But I love to go to see the actual like.
It is a very cool place. I mean, like a lot of the land actually doesn't need much. What do you call it? Changes because.
Yeah, I've seen loads of videos.
Hello everybody, welcome along to UAE Rugby Division 1. It's the semi-final between the hosts, Ain Amblers, and the visitors, Dubai Tigers. Travelled down this afternoon, had the old bus ride in. Both teams been working on their drills before the match. A few kicks, a few passes, a lot of work on the forwards. I think it's going to be a big match up in the front. Two packs going to go to work, try and lay a foundation for the backs. And then from there, try and let loose their backs. We've seen Amblers being strong from the front, and just in time too, because here come the Tigers. They look amped for this one. They're running out onto the field. I hope they save a little bit of energy. There's a lot to go. But you can tell pre-match, everyone was very, very excited for this one. See what's going to happen on the park. So the Tigers playing left to right, they'll be in the white. And it's the traditional thunderstruck music being played. You've got the local supporters all lining up along the tunnel. The number one leads out the team. There's our Amblers. Joining number 193. That's a big number to have on your badge. Both teams are very, very very prepared, very switched on. It's going to be a mighty big one. So if you are watching from wherever you are in the world, make sure you put comments in the comment section, leave emojis. They are big men, but they do love support. So welcome from South Africa, Waleed Williams, first one to mention. Good to have you in, mate. Referees are in the middle. Just waiting for the referee. And we are underway. And just like that, play's paused. So not the start that people are looking for. But hopefully that's the last mistake we see from the kickoff. As you can tell, it's busy down. People are ordering food. I try to order my food for myself, but it's running a little bit late. Not to worry. I'm sure I'll get it back soon. All right, so here we go. It's within the first 60 seconds, and already the forward packs, they'll go to work. Try to leave that one early. Isn't going to be happening. So short arm, Tigers, ball in hand, runs forward, first crash ball. This will be Tigers pushing the ball out through the hands, looking to change the angle. The fullback coming in. It's going to be Tigers again, feeding their back line. It looks very obvious from the start here. They're going to look to keep this tight to begin with. Try to use their forwards to rumble up, battle against the lane pack. Little pass out to the left. So good control here from the Tigers. Early phases. Through the hands, out the back. Oh, great pick. Just pulled it in with his left hand there. And just taking their time, the Tigers. Playing some really good rugby to start off. Finally entering that second minute. Must be entering like the 8th phase, I would say, off a guess. Tigers looking back and forth, tiptoeing the sideline, but unable to skip around. And so that's a really good start there from the Tigers. In fact, just looking on here. Oh, Liam. Thank you, Emma. 193, wearing it for his daughter. That's amazing. Sergeant Gump, go Amblers. Woody Holt. Adjust the light, please. Yeah, there's a lot of cameramen out. You are absolutely correct, so it will happen. It might be a bit too much, but there we go. So Tigers there with a knock on. That rat in the background, don't worry about that, just a bit of a burger. Tell you what, food is delicious, but it did take a little bit, so very grateful that it's been passed up. You want chips? Chips. Okay, so Amblers this time their feed. Nice shove on by the Amblers. Ball in the back. Surprised the arm hasn't gone out. There it is. So the advantage now with the Amblers. They're running off the back. Oh, good fend. Big kick downfield. This one being cleaned up, the fullback there. But they're going to come all the way back because they were playing the advantage. There you go. Oh, great to have the proud dad of 193. tell you what, if you are in our lane and come to the rugby club, you definitely need to order yourself an Angus burger. Absolutely beautiful. We got the nod on the side here as well, so double the ups. The ball's been caught inside the eating area. It's a big cheer for them. So they're off the top for the Amblers. Still got it, going backwards. Looking to straighten up. Pushed off, big man, trying to run forward. Here's a big few games, big season. It's going to be an advantage to Amblers. Now he's switching up the other way. A bit of a dummy. Has support there. But he might be a little bit isolated. Ooh. Big call there from the referee. Offside is the call though. Thought he still had the ball. Not to be the case, so. From here, Amblers. Not off to the best start, but they've been able to work their way back in this match. And you've seen they've built their way back down the field. First opportunity for them inside the 22. That's Mark Khan, the legend Tiger. So nice ball there for the Amblers. Picked up the top, settling first, now looking to rumble forward. A little bit. Good pushback by the Tigers. Ball now out with the Amblers. Had a couple of goes at it, but he got it. Big number one. Moved his way down the field. And just as good as the Tigers did up the other end, composure ran through their faces. Amblers looking to do exactly the same here. Oh, they've drawn the penalty, only a few metres out. Quick tap gone, 7 metres, trying to bump off the first player. Looks to put it down, and that's a beautiful start for Amblers. So first possession, first time entering inside the 22, and that is a big pat on the back because that was quick thinking. Quick tap. And Amblers striking first. Let's have a look at that again. It was a really great bit of enterprise play. Oh, the replay decided not to work. But that's a great start there from the Amblers. Composure. So this kick on the correct side, left side. This one, it's starting to curl around. Oh, look at that. It's off the upright. They all count, they skim in, they bounce in, it doesn't matter. So that's a great start there for the Amblers. 7 points on the board, and they lead the Tigers here 7-0. Oh, great kick, well taken. Good tackle coming in hard as well. So Amblers, they look to clear himself out here, but that one not going where they wanted. Just bouncing towards the back three. Passed off to the far side. Tigers now, they're looking for opportunities. And they found one on the inside there, lots of space. What a return. Huge there from the Tigers, and their little pop ball, oh, getting through the tackle. So Tigers, how do they respond? Oh, a little goosey there from the big man. Fend offload through the back. Oh, dummy out to the right. Tigers trying to reply in kind. It's an absolute beauty of a score from the Amblers to begin with, but Tigers now threatening the line. Right here on the edge. Amblers though trying to get over the top. And they're illegally doing so. Players all over the ground. And it's going to be a tap and go again. He's going to try and muscle his way through, but there's a defensive wall of purple. Oh, trying to get the ball down. Well held up there by 7 from Amblers. And they're going to try and do exactly the same. Keep it tight. Rumble it forward. Try and pull in defenders. They're over the line, but can't get the ball. They can. Sorry. Wow, wow, wow. This is an absolute going to be a baller of a game. Just to throw a bit extra in there. The old Gucci handbags. As I say, it is a semi-final Division 1. Both teams really eager to assert themselves on the match. But if they don't watch out, they're going to be down players and playing with 1 or 2 less. And that's not going to help anybody. So, big start. Both teams. Tigers looked to get there early. Showed phases. They can run through phases. Amblers, though, coming out with their first opportunity, getting down the field. Inside the 22, quick tap, and away they go. But Tigers striking back. Let's have a look at that again on the replay. It's going to work this time. Thank goodness. So it's just pick again. This time went laterally. First tackler fell off. And Amblers tried to get underneath it, but just too much momentum behind there and unable to do so. And so that brings this one back to live action. Must be talking about the weekend and whose place they got in a drink at. So this one's simple enough. Draws it up 7-7. Firecracker of a game ahead of us. An absolutely delicious burger as well. Man. Don't judge me, I drove all the way down here from Dubai. So, we start back at even. Amblers. Nicely done on the kickoff. Amblers able to get the ball back. And they're actually going to kick off where they left before. Building through the phases, but a big bomb right there. Finds the player, bumps off the first tackle. Nice meters gained, so they found some space on the outsides. The fringe is showing, but great defense equally. Amblers there holding on. That was really nice from the Amblers. Looking to go wide, searching for opportunities. I mean, we are so used to them going through the middle, but in this case, a little bit wider, so nice to see a bit of a difference. And this one though, oh, it's not going to go out. That could be absolutely lethal later on. Nicely taken. Bit of a kicking duel going on. Oh, that one even tricked me. It's going to be the Amblers there trying to help with the assistant, but that's never going to happen. So skewered off the side of the foot, still presents Amblers with a huge opportunity. This one off the top, Amblers nicely collecting. Spread wide, looking through the middle. Nice composure here from both teams, and big bust through the gap there. He's like a choo-choo train. Bit of confusion who's going to grab that one, but it is an advantage for the Amblers, so this is a great position to be in. And a quick steal there from the Tigers, but again, it was the advantage, so Amblers out in front. And I'll look to go again here. Good choice, I think, from the Amblers. You can tell it's going to be a big battle between the two teams. So taking points when on offer, I think absolutely imperative if you're looking to really go for the W first. It's not about the glory plays. It's not about who scores the tries. It's about who scores the points at the end of the match. It's the only one that's going to count. So just outside the 22, 5 meters to the left-hand side. This one up, pushed, and missed. That's that commentator's curse again. I'm getting a shake of the head from the side here, just not happy. Ambler supporter, not happy at all. If you guys don't know, we're actually up on a roof, so if you hear any yells and screams as I fall from the top, it's Ambler supporter. This way, kick deep into the 40, nice exit out. Faked a kick, and that one hit in the ground. But Tigers defense not seen anywhere, and it's given the Amblers the opportunity to work their way up the field. Exactly what they're doing. Looking for another entry inside the 22. See, just stable. That one. I think I'm put a bit of a curse on the boys there, but it is Tigers. Now they've got the ball in hand. Dished out. Going off the outside of the foot. But it was advantage there to Tigers. So interesting to see. I thought Tigers would have held on to that one. They had some players on the outside. But looking for territory, fair enough. Semi-final. There's no use to risk playing down in your own part of the field. It's been a big 18 minutes here. 15 minutes probably more officially, considering the referee had an injury earlier on. See the Tigers there, kind of condensed in the backfield. I think that kind of proves they are going to try and go straight up through the guts. Big shove on from the Amblers, but the ball has spat outside the Tigers side. Nice cut out pass to find some open space. Good step inside too on the with the left foot, but it's going to be Amblers. Good defence. Tigers having to work here from inside their 40. Pick and go off the back of the ruck. Grabs and snatches some extra meters. Nice pop there as well. And because he wasn't held, a few extra meters gained, and it's going to be Tigers on that far side. Amber's searching for it, unable to grab it. So So last time I was commentating, it was that young man there, number 6, scoring a hat-trick of tries against the, I believe it was the Canes. Oh, the ball's come up. He's got it. Go for a little chip over the top, but football obviously not his sport. He's a rugby man, and that one's going off to the outside. So great work there from the Tigers to build their way down the field. Really able to find some distance with their running meters. A few picks off the ruck, open up spaces. So Amblers will have to look at that. They'll have to close or get their posts in place, making sure that the defensive line is secure around the ruck. So the defence from the Amblers be nice and strong out wide. So Amblers now with a defensive throw. Nice, easy collected, but it's tricked us all. This one's going to go up and down. Nobody knows, actually into no man's land, so I think it's a bit of a lucky dip draw there, a flip of the coin. Something that Amber's done really well all season. They've used their forward pack to really lay a foundation with their set piece. We've seen here too, the dominance is in Elaine's favour. It's been really interesting actually over those last few games because dominance was in the set piece for Elaine, but then they weren't able to capitalise with their big men in open play. So it'll be interesting to see how that battle goes. Yeah, nice stable scrum, but still inching forward from Elaine, so. Waiting for the ball, that one looking to come down. No, just kind of let it bounce, so fortunate for the Tigers, it's available. And he might get isolated, he's going looking for the sideline, kicks it back in. At the end of the day, not a lot coming out of that one. That one not going out either, so. Lots of surprising play, big fend there to start off with. But support around the ball, so Tigers, they'll have the ball inside Amber's half. Players on the outside, in fact, it's the low numbers that are on the outside and they're having a good battle over there. Try to throw their ball back in, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, so we got forwards out on the flanks. To say, I'm going to talk to the chef. The burger, absolutely amazing. The chips, a little bit average. So, yeah, I got a nod. Not just me. It's not just a one-off. In fact, I'm a little bit biased. I don't like soft cookies. I like crunchy cookies. So, crunchy's better, right? Yeah, there we go. So Tigers, they got the ball back in hand. Looking to go forward, and again it's just opportunities upon opportunities. Inside the 22, the Tigers go, and he might break through the tackle. He's got support on his inside. Oh, a huge bump by the big man, reaches out, and that was an absolute smacker of a drive from the Tigers. At first it was just the momentum. It was hard to stop with that momentum, and the big man trying to go through. Amblers asking the question of the assistant referee. Not sure what that would have been for. Might have missed that one. But wow, that's a really good bit of play there from the Tigers. We just see here from that ruck, just passes it out. His numbers, and then just straightens up and accelerates and gets to the first tackle. Second one holds on, but right there, wow, a big sit down is on order and just slams the ball down. So direct is going to be the name of the game, I think, for both teams here tonight. Charge is coming on and out, and that one looks good. It is good. It's 14 points to 7. It's the visitors leading the hosts here down at Amblers Rugby Club. And it just shows we are in for absolute power-packed game here tonight. Well, they call it semi-finals rugby, and this is exactly what we're getting. The lights in the background coming down, and a beautiful tackle there from the Amblers. The Tigers easily holding onto the ball. They're going to kick this one downfield. They're going to look for territory. This one up high. Look at that. It's well up in the air. Oh, well taken as well. They look to go wide early off this because they got some space here. Oh, great footwork and a fend to boot. Oh, he's got away from him. That is absolute stunning work there, but he's just kind of thrown the ball away. He was close to the line, but that run, absolute belter of a run there. Hit himself down the sidelines. The footwork put the defender on his backside, and then he scooted away. The defender tried to get back up and chase him, couldn't do it. So beautiful bit of work there. Bit of razzle dazzle. Now, Tigers have to feed this one and look to get themselves out of there 22 quickly, I imagine. There's going to be a kick coming, but a big shove on with Amblers. I thought it was going to be quick, battling to get that one out, and it finally come out for the Tigers, but a little chip through into nowhere. It's just only give Amblers, a big opportunity to punch forward, and look at that. Through 3 tacklers, 4 tacklers he's got through the centre. The outside centre doing some great damage there, and now, the kick out wide, but that one's gone backwards, so Tigers looking to scramble, and they have to bring this one back because there was all sorts going on there, and it's been a knock on from the Tigers. That was really some kind of entertainment. Tigers, that's going to be a big warning sign for them. They have to really fight to get their ball out. Amblers putting all sorts of pressure on that Tigers scrum. And really put them on the back foot, and that's where the pressure came, the turnover came, and then the Amblers knew they had the advantage, so put boot to ball. Seen that a lot lately. So Amblers centre field. Huge opportunity here to capitalise, to get back up to evens. Ball fed. Options out here. Numbers, looking for numbers. Oh, nicely held. 5 metres out. Amblers, if they go quick, they've got all the opportunity in the world. Just looking to straighten up. I think we're going to go back to the direct route here. In fact, you look at all the forwards there, they're all lining up. They know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to build their way towards that line. They're going to try and force their way over. Well, that was slipping out, but it was really good up until that point. Just a little bit lapse in concentration and the ball slipping out of the hands. I have to say, I would have put a quick dollar on that one, thinking that Amblers would have scored right there, but great defence there from the Tigers, putting pressure on. So a big opportunity missed there from the Amblers side. Tigers not in danger yet though. So Amblers having now to defend, quickly trying to pass, and oh my, oh my, oh my. That was completely unnecessary, no need, considering they are in the lead, they're down in that 22. No need for their hands like that. Tigers, that could be a massive mistake considering what's on at hand and where they are in the park. I'm sure the coach will give a quick reminder about just exiting. It's Amblers, they're going to look to try and drive this one forward, they're trying to maul it in. Coming out wide. Oh, big busting run, got through the first, got the offload on. Tigers trying to get over that, unable to do so, looking for support that came late, but it got there. Tigers defending with all they can. That one going to ground, and it's another great defensive effort from the Tigers. So both teams actually offering up opportunities. Tigers, oof, they'll be breathing a sigh of relief. They got away with that one, because that one could have been costly. Fortunate though, Amber's unable to take the opportunity, and the score's going to remain 14 points to 7. Tigers over Amblers. So it's going to be, is it going to be? Yes, it is. Is it going to head out? So great battle, 30 minutes in. See from here, Tigers, oh, slipping that one in. Number 2, grabs that, turns around and does a U-turn. Looks to straighten up, and you expect a kick here. Oh, let's go for your hands again. This is bravery from the Tigers. And that one, oh, holding on is the call. So Amblers just giving Tigers a get out of jail free card. The Tigers, man, I have to say, that is a brave, brave play. And so it's going to be kicked down far. And after all this, we're back on halfway. It's going to be a line out to the Tigers, and they're going to try and take their opportunity. Tigers with the ball. I've got it. Coming out the back, so nice into play. Oh, let the run. So Tigers now with a big opportunity here. Down on their side. And he's going for a big bump again, and they've got the advantage. So this is great work here from the Tigers, moving their way down the field. They know they've got the advantage, so just threw the pill. Knock on came, so they'll go back. Should we just see what Tigers do from here? Amblers, they went for 3. Unfortunately, they missed it. Tigers, it's pretty close to centre field. It is 38 metres out, but if I had to have a guess, I'm going to say that Tigers will look for the corner. A bit of chit chat going on. Well, I think a great opportunity here and the right option. This one, just to give a little bit of comfort. Nice approach and a very good kick, and that extends the lead here down in the Garden City. It is 17 points to 7. The visitors, the Tigers, leading Amblers here in this Division 1 semi-final. Not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe the lads thought they'd have a bit of a tea party first before half-time. All right, back underway. Kick up nice and high. Coming down to the 22. Allowed to run and bump. But that one, the bump and then the ball falls in the way of the Amblers. So play on is the call, and it's Amblers with a huge opportunity now inside the 22. And you can see the players here for Amblers, in fact both teams really, tucking it under their wings. And go forward is the name of the game. It's going to be a physical encounter. They're going to roll their sleeves. Passing that one out wide, looking a bit of a pirouette there, getting close towards the line. A little run out. Oh, well caught, well defended. Oh, not releasing in that case. Had to release, was on the ground. But it was looking really good otherwise. Again, Amblers going through some phases and then just not able to finish it off or get across the line. Well, so we are going to stop this time for an injury, and that's absolutely what should happen. So down the field, nice and clear. So only a few minutes left here in this match. Ball up, well caught at the front. Amblers just letting the Tigers have it, but now it's going to be the Tigers. Again, that little pop ball on the outside. Seems to be working well for them. Looking to straighten up. Tigers looking to work their way. Just very surprised. I was going to say, surprised they're not kicking. And this one out on the full. Maybe that's why, because the kick's not going their way. So maybe proven wrong there exactly why the Tigers like to keep the ball in hand. You have to say you got to play to your guns, and if kicking is not one of them, then fair enough. So I have to say though, I've seen some great kicking. This one over the top, and Tigers getting an opportunity. So They have the ball in hand. They look to build their way down the field again, but just as I speak, bit of stop-start affair now turning out. And the Tigers player not letting the ball come, so extra meters given. Silly, really. And it's going to be Amblers looking for the corner. This one headed out. So now again, so it's been probably the fourth, potentially the fifth entry into the 22, and Amblers unable to come away with some points. Maybe this time. You see they've got the composure on the field, they've got their work rate right up there. And they keep it close, that's been the most threatening, so definitely from Amblers' point of view, you want to keep it close. Oh, maybe I've just got to stop talking about it because I think I put a bit of a hex on the Amblers here. So, sorry, must be the chips. Okay, we'll go on from there. There we go. Now the kick in, and that's a nice little clearance there. So up near the 25. It's all fun and game when it comes to rugby. When it comes to food, though, a bit more serious, I'm afraid. So. So Amblers, what can they do from here? For me, it's literally about doing what they do best, and when they keep it close and tight, they really can put the pressure on, but that set piece and the line out does not fall in their way, and Tigers are going to get this back. Scrum so dominant. The line out, unfortunately, for the Amblers, not working out. Early days, though. We're only coming up towards halfway. It's 40 on our clock. Must be only one more play, I would imagine. Yeah, it definitely is the caster curse. I've got to apologise for that one, jeepers. I don't want to jinx any team for sure. It's been an absolute great battle between the two teams. Not much in it. Really, not feeding the ball. So Amblers given another great opportunity here. Quick tap and away they go. And this is what we're going to see. Yeah, run it straight, mate. Run it straight. Big run it, big bumper. This one hitting out wide, and big straight in, and big tackle as well. And that one a little bit too high, and rightfully so. Remember the rules are stern man below, so it's going to be a quick tap again. Amblers wanting to play with some speed going into half time. If they can score, that'll be an absolute belter for them. Oh, another big bump. Man, got to add that to the highlight reel, I'll tell you what. Looking, fetching. Oh, the big pass, that one going to ground though. Unfortunately, it's off the boot. Kicked twice and kicked dead, so. The referee just explaining what's going on here. There's obviously a bit more time on the clock than I've predicted. I'm just taking a look at the big screen down here in Elaine, and they fixed the pixel that was broken before. There used to be a big spot in the middle. They must have heard I was coming down, so they've cleaned it up for me. So really appreciate that, Carol. It's good work, mate. All right, the match continues. Time back on from the referee. And just kick this one true and straight down the field. It's heading towards the line, but it's not going to go out. So Amblers. Again, look at the height on that. That's got snow on it for sure. Coming down, allowed to bounce, which is dangerous. And he wasn't going to waste around any time with that one. So that will bring us to half-time. It is the visitors. The Tigers are leading the Amblers here, 17 points to 7. It's been a very entertaining first 40. A score early from the Amblers, an attempt from the Tigers. Then they scored. Tigers scored again. It's been opportunities for the Amblers throughout that first half, just unable to capitalise. And it's been Tigers taking the opportunities when available. That's been the difference, plus the old penalty goal there. So 17 points to 7. It's Tigers leading the Amblers here down in this Division 1 semi-final. It's the first one of the weekend. And so far, it's the Tigers leading. We'll see you back in 5 minutes after the break. Don't go too far. Lots more rugby to come.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We're down here in Ain, the hosts, the Amblers, trailing at halftime, 7 points to 17. But we have got 40 minutes of rugby. It's been an absolute belter of a first 40, and we can expect nothing more but exactly the same going forward. What have both teams got to do to get themselves into the final? Well, that is a great question. For me, Amblers just got to keep doing what they're doing. For me, Tigers probably need to find themselves in the right part of the park. Trying to run it out from their own 22. Brave, but probably unnecessary. Let's see what happens. 40 minutes of rugby to go. The ball is up. It's coming down. And nice and deep into 22. And great chase as well. So defensively there, but obviously a little bit too eager.
and too high. That law keeping the tackle below the sternum. Still a lot of players, even this deep into the competition, still struggling with it. This one not going to go out, so again an early mistake from the Amblers and then run back hard. Nearly got rid of the tackler. The tackler held on. So Tigers now. Oh, the big boomfer. It's been a battle of the forward pack all game. And the spreading wide again. Oh, a little step out. He's beaten the defender and the flick underneath the arm. The old chicken wing. He's got it back inside. So it's going to be Tigers working from the left-hand side of the park. Still building nicely. Oh, again, another pick off the ruck. And we're finding that happens a lot here at the moment in this game. Off the ruck, gives some extra meters and extra players here too. Oh, a little skip and a jump, and he's off. Falling off the tackle, and it's going to be a great try. Tigers staying direct, and that little extra player, the little wraparound, there's a big difference. He must be practicing his skipping because he skipped out a couple of tackles there. 3 tackles he went through, I believe. Let's have a look at the replay. You see there, little pop off, drew the defender. 1, 2, that slipped there. 3, good tackle. 4th one, but couldn't prevent the try. Direct is the way to go in this match if you want to win it. And so from out in front, that's a big blow for the Amblers here, home ground advantage. 22 points to 7, kick to come. An easy approach. And that'll do it, son. 24.17. It is the Tigers leading the Amblers here in the semi-final. It's going to turn into a bit of an uphill battle for the Amblers, so they'll need to score quick just to stop any pressure building. You know, that's what it makes a big difference, that pressure, even if it's only a few points, knowing that it's knockout rugby as well. So Amblers, I imagine they're probably going to kick this one deep. Deep enough. This one down on the 22. Collected nicely though. Off. Another couple of tackles. Just a bit loose there. The Tigers, that gives them a little bit of an edge here. For the moment at least. And a nice clearing kick. So definitely some chat at half-time. They talked about kicking territory is going to be the key essential for them, especially now with the extra points, the 17-point difference. Amblers, they're in the second half. It's one off the top. Looking to clear. Oh, and run it straight, son. That looked awesome. Oh, looked awesome, but unfortunately he's lost the ball. So Tigers now with an opportunity near the 22. Looking to enter, and there they are. So can they capitalise again? I mean, off the back of the ruck, that's where they've had success. Going to be looking around the corner. It is. They've come around the corner. A nice big defensive hit there from the Amblers, so keeping the Tigers at bay for now. Long pass out wide. Tigers looking for opportunities out far. Unable to find them. Some good shuffling, some good defence there from the Tigers.
see them getting close. Amblers all in there defensively, and yeah, all that good work. Come afraid, the Amblers, they have the ball. And they've won the penalties. That's huge defensive effort there from the Amblers. They really needed that one. Down by 17. Every point is absolutely going to count from here on in. It's going to keep the pressure off. Amblers doing exactly what they needed to do to keep inside the contest. Oh, awesome. Just doing a bit of a party upstairs here. Drinks on. You guys bring the music as well?
We told them not allowed to make any noise, so we're very demure.
Fair enough. You are now on the stream when you talk, so that's okay. Just got some guests. They thought I was feeling lonely up here, so they'd come up and join us. Bit of an injury going on. So that one looks like it hurts, so his night will be done for sure. It's going to be Amblers looking to build their way back up the field, build their way back into this match. It's still only early doors, no need to panic. So this one nice and direct, flat, but loose. Is it a knock on? No, it's going to be Tigers' ball. So it's been a bit of a sticking point there for the Amblers, that line out not working as well as their scrum. So it does present Tigers with another great opportunity. This one up high, finally coming down, took a couple of attempts. Oh, so double lock on is the first call. I thought for a moment he was going to call the obstruction, but it's not the case. So there's another get out of jail free card here. So Tigers now inviting Amblers out of their own territory. So there's a bit of two matches actually. There's a cricket match going on the far side. No idea what the score is over there. There's a few celebrations been happening, and just watch the big swing and a miss. Big aerial shot, that one. Went for glory, unable to find the ball. And then down right in front of us, just below us, we've got, looks like the under-8s and the under-6s having the old wrestling matches going on as well. So a big game of tag. Always very family oriented down here in Ain. It's absolutely amazing. In fact, last time we were down here, they had the big bouncy castle. That was great for the kids, not so great for the camera. It covered up half the field, but kids come first, so hey, there you go. Oh, another big shove by the Amblers. That's exactly what they wanted. And now it's coming out wide. It's Amblers looking to run this one out, but he's got to have a little bit isolated as the 9 ran past the ruck and able to get it back, and those famous dummies. Oh, Tigers really looking to disrupt there in the ruck. No hand in the way there, but a little bit of opportunity. Little bit of fancy footwork inside and outside. And this one going to ground. Picked up nicely off the fingertips. Nothing gained, unfortunately. Oh, tried to sell the dummy, wasn't buying it. And so Amblers now looking to just keep the ball in hand. Looks like they're not looking to pass it. Oh, sorry, not looking to kick. They're looking to keep control of this one. It's a risky play, but nice extra meters gained off the ruck. And a wild pass, that one. But too many infringements, and the Tigers player given marching orders for 10 minutes, so that's going to help the Amblers cause get back into this one. Got to say, all these amazing people on the stream. There's a whole lot of people watching, I know, from up there on Dubai or even here in Ain. We've got South Africa. In fact, there's a few tuning in from South Africa. Not sure what the time is there at the moment. Just come on, Boki, is that the way? That's what you say? Oh, we've got a couple of South Africans up here as well. A couple of translators. They're too busy having a few beverages and staying thirsty, so won't be able to ask them at the moment. And that one not quite straight, but I don't think anyone contested, sorry. So
What do you want to translate it?
Boki. Boki.
It's like an endearing term for someone.
There you go, it's an endearing term for someone.
Yes.
Not the love of your life though, eh? It's
Well, like your significant other.
significant other?
Yeah.
Oh, there must be a few significant others on here because a few bockies on here we called out. Good to see family supporting. Tigers nicely controlling that one. Amblers letting them have it. Coming through afterwards. See the chase is on. Oh, just misjudged that one, and that's really unfortunate. It was a great chase. I think just the catcher just looked up for a split second, was trying to decide what he's going to do, looking for the angle of the runner, and then the ball just shifting away from him, which is unfortunate because there is actually no wind here during this match, so yeah, it's unfortunate there. And we've got more cheers going on here. Must be a French brigade down there somewhere. I'll tell you what, the pizzas here are fantastic. I've had those, a few of them. Man, I got more nods going on over here. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Yes, please. Gluten-free base though. Big shove on by the Amblers, and that's where their weapons lie, right there. Their big forward pack, that scrum. It's been the key and their cornerstone to getting into the finals in the last few years. And the question's got to be asked, will that get them back to a final again? Quick taps to go though. Hold on to the ball, they need to run, they don't need points, so I think not a bad decision here. Tigers looking to pilfer, but it's the tackle height that's the problem. So a quick tap, stealing a few extra meters, get himself forward, offloading. Bit of lateral movement there, probably just needed to keep straight. There we go, nice straight runner, but the advantage for the Amblers too, so a big opportunity here just inside the 22. They can have a free dig at it. And he's going back the other way, he's going lateral again, just literally needs to straighten up. And it's going to be, I think, maybe another yellow card. It is a second yellow card, so Tigers sending out the invitation forms for Amblers to get back into this match. They know their lineout's not working for them. They're going for the tap. And that one, sorry, is for a high shot. So these high shots really costing the Tigers as far as inviting the Amblers back into the match. And they'll look to work their way from here. Oh, big storming run, extra meters gained. 5 meters out. Looking at their blind side, choose to go back to open. Another big hit there from the Amblers. They're all lining up here on the blind side. He might get himself isolated. Yeah, he did. Going straight is great, but if you got no support, you're left to do it alone, and that's exactly what happened there. Tigers been really good at that tonight. Their timing to get over the ball and defence has been really good. I think something they've definitely worked on. And it's probably been the big difference here. This one cleared downtown. Is it going to go out? No, it won't. So Amblers, they get the ball back, and he's getting back with a lot of fire in this one. Stepping back on the inside. Oh, he's got more meters. Back to the 22. Thank you, sir, they say. Oh, such a great run. And then losing the pill. But Tigers giving this one back. Pretty much saying, if you want it, come and get it. And it looks like maybe Amber's kicked that one out, so yeah. Tigers, ball is falling their way. So at the start of the match, both teams great with ball in hand, lots of phases being run. Especially when they kept it tight. It works for both teams, both great at it. That one obviously not straight, but not contested either, so it's going to go back up through the middle. Oh, great tackle there. Drag the player back. Oh, big old hack at the ball, but this will end up with the Amblers, and so going backwards, a bit messy here at the moment. Ruck is formed. The Amblers want to do from here. Forward, he got a big call of forward down below in the basin. Oh, really closing off space, and just as a team, just Amblers much more structure. We've definitely seen much more structure, but that I think is just the build-up of pressure of just the uncertainty more than anything else. Usually it's so composed, well structured. But as you say, it is a semi-final. They are behind on the scoreboard by a bit. Just a couple of decisions they wouldn't normally make. So that gives Tigers another opportunity here. They're going forward and close again. This one's spilling low. Charge down, works its way into an Ambler's hand. It's going to work its way to the opportunity as well, because there's space on the outside. If they've got speed on the outside, they've got opportunities, but threw the player off. Step back on their left foot. He's going again. Unfortunate thing that he was going in the wrong direction, really. Found himself some support though, so here's the direct route again. And Amblers going back to their base, loving it, and it's working for them. Looking at space on the outside again, gave him a little goosey, unable to do so, trying to flick it back to nobody. And it's going to be Tigers looking to run this one back out, but they've lost it and given it back again. So Amblers, after all that, found themselves inside the 22 with a huge opportunity. Can they hold the ball? Can they be composed? Well, that was again just great over the ball from the Tigers. So a legal turnover means they go back for the penalty. Remember, Tigers scrambling here with players in the bin. Their first one should be back shortly, but they are down to 13, and Amblers unable to take advantage of the 13 to 15 advantage. But if ever you're going to do it, right now's that time. Sergeant Gump, great call. Come on, lads, come on, lads. You got come on, Amblers, come on, Tigers. So if there's ever opportunities, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Amblers, they've got that shove on. That was the easy part. They knew that was gonna happen. Looking for opportunity, looking close, looking close. Can he reach out? Can he get it down? He can. Beautiful work there from Amblers off their set piece. That's what works for them. And direct off the back of the scrum as well. Just what the doctor ordered. It's the forward that steps up. He's got his PhD. He's happy. He knew exactly what he needed to do with that play off the back of the scrum. Let's take a look at that one, because that was exactly what they needed. Solid base was always going to be there for the Amblers. The shove was forward, the half he told him, let him come. Gave him a little dummy there too. Gotta love that work. Went for the first stretch. And it's worked out beautifully there for the Amblers. The kick to come, they're closing the gap. And finally been able to take advantage of that two-man kicking. Unfortunately, this one's gone wide, so it's going to be 12 points to 24. It's the Amblers closing the gap here on the Tigers with just over 20 to play. That can be game back on. Weehan, the try scorer, I imagine. Not Weehan like Weeha woohoo, but Weehan, I imagine. You guys don't have a team sheet, do you? No. Oops.
Team sheet for.
Yes. Let me get it out of my.
I have it.
No, I don't. Wait, oh, the one on Instagram?
So play it back, about to get back underway. This one kicked up nice and high. It's coming down. Oh, that one, the Falcon. That one's gone through the basket and onto the noggin. So Tigers are going to get that one back, and they're going to feed this one across. Tigers looking to go around the outside. Thank you. Just want to get a generalization. Oh, look at that! You guys are beautiful. Sitting through the lists on WhatsApp. Well, there's 120 of you guys and only one of me, so really, it's good to have extra hands. This one going in and bouncing back, but it was a knock on there for certain, even though it was behind the players, unable to see that one. So Amblers doing what they needed to do with their try, put himself back in a position. It was the big number 8 was Weehan. He's got number 12 on the back of his shirt, but it's the try scorer Weehan that's getting the Amblers back into the match here. Remember, the kick didn't go over. So Amblers are going to need to double their score. And you probably look for a quick one. People trying to get on the camera here, trying to get on TV, trying to get their face on the screen.
What are we famous?
So here we go, Tigers with the ball in hand, they're running it back at the Amblers. And we've just seen Tigers do exactly what they've been doing all night, staying well composed, they look well structured. Little offload there. And the opportunity now to spread this one wide out on the edges and out in front. Tigers players able to pull that pill back in. Tuani, look at him breaking through, and he's going to do a great job here for the Tigers. Getting back underneath the sticks. It's Tigers now creating opportunities, great opportunities for them. The try scorer there, he's happy. He's taking a few deep breaths. He must be tied up for that one. We've been running the cutter all night. The try is being awarded. It's made official. Garth there doing the damage there for Tigers. You see here, got near the edge and Amblers trying to force him across, but the ball was released first. The chase was coming. Didn't quite happen. Fender slipped off the tackle. And yeah, tackle obviously not happy with the attempt on that one. So it's going to be the Tigers extending their lead here. This battle continues. As you can see Nicholas looking to take this kick. And it's beautiful, this one. The kicking has been on point all game. It's been one of the highlights for the Tigers tonight. Nicholas on point the whole way through, and it extends the lead here for the Tigers. It's 31 points to 12. 18 minutes approximately to go here. Amblers, they've got a bit of a mountain to climb, but they can do it. They've been in this position before. They've come back from worse. Big 20 minutes coming ahead. Just as I say that, the Tigers are now back to their full complement. 15 on the field. Those Amblers though, that's what they needed. It's come back at them. Oh, it's found some space, the gap, the step off the left. He's going back, straight back through, and Amblers straight away looking for opportunities back here early. Oh, we've lost the ball again. It's just gone through the hands. FC trying to put some pressure on here. The captain's really had a big run. Leo there has just been absolutely immense there for the Tigers so far. He's led from the front. This one fed back, but it's going to be the way of Amblers. There'll be another opportunity for the Amblers. As soon as one scores, there's an invitation sent across the other team, so they come back into it. Sometimes, like, some of these guys don't want to win the match. But already has been a start to burst. Players start to get tired. You see the substitutions come on. They try and make some impact. Get those fresh legs on there. And that's why you've seen a few changes on both teams. And you've seen both teams scoring with those refreshments. Both teams battling, trying to stay in this match. Tigers trying to stay ahead. Amblers trying to close the deficit. Yeah, it's been so far, you have to say, a great display. Garth running the cutter for the Tigers. Leo standing up, running some big balls forwards, a big defensive play as well. Nicholas with the kicking. I don't think he's missed one tonight. It's been sharp. On the other side, Amblers working hard. Probably not the same shape as they normally have. Gerard working hard at the back of there. He's been trying to play with some tempo, quick taps, trying to get that ball to move. He's been trying a few things, keeping it tight, going wide, so mixing it up. Just unable to really have the impact that he probably wants to have in this one. Big boys up front, always doing the work. The captain, Travis, he's been leading for the Amblers as well. You've seen some big runs up the field from him. You saw just one just recently. He throws his body at the line, and he just gives everything, and you can see why the boys want to play for him. He's coming forward with vengeance, with power, with speed. Tacklers trying their utmost to get him, but usually he's breaking through, and he's not quite staying on his feet, but he's getting again over that advantage line and giving the Amblers that go forward they need. And they're going to need more from the captain as well. They're going to need him to keep stepping up. Okay, so the scrum, just like the before, we aren't crossing the chalk, I should say. Why the chicken crossed the road to get to the other side. It's just so, it's not funny. It's not funny. That one's going to be on the Amblers Analytics video a little bit later on. So Amblers, they've got the position they need to be in. They need to be the next ones to strike back. But a great shove here by the Tigers, so not the dominance in the scrum that we're used to from the Amblers. But they've still got the ball in hand, they're still in the right direction. It was FC there
did the old swerve just like the Chiefs earlier today when they played against Moana. But again, Tigers quickly over the ball, and yeah, that has been a major player in this match. We talked about it in other matches. In fact, it's actually, you saw it in the top 14, you saw it in the Super Pacific matches as well. You've seen the emphasis put on how quickly the timing over the ball and those rucks, and Tigers must have been watching, because that's been huge for them. The amount of turnover, especially down in their own 22, just keeping patient, looking and waiting for the opportunity, not overcommitting. And that's just been able to diffuse a bit of a bomb squad there for Amblers. They've been absolutely powerful in the right place, just getting themselves isolated. And normally you'd say the support would be there. Just at the moment, Tigers just so quickly onto the ball that Amblers just a little bit behind the pace on that occasion again. Still in the right part of the park though for the Amblers. We'll definitely want to challenge this line out. Get up quick, put pressure on it, get that ball back, and 7 points here brings back to 19 and closes the gap down to 12. So that's the mathematics of it. Easier said than done. Did he go up for the challenge? Unable to grab it. So it's going to be Tigers going for a bomb. It was a midfield bomb, this one. Oh, he's got the ball. He's going to run it back, and he's got through a couple. He's found himself some space. What a great return. This one's going backwards, so they get to play on, but then knocked on the second attempt. There's some really good returns. He's got number 10 on his back, but he's not playing number 10, that's for sure. It looks like Will. I believe it's Will. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I am wrong. He has a really good game. He has some really good returns there for the Amblers. Thrown his body into the line. If there's any fiancés, wives out there that are of the number 10, let me know his name, that'd be great. Oh, Will is number 10. Okay, there you go. Amblers doing me a dirty by changing their numbers on the back of their shirts. Gotta love it. Oh yes, big ups to Will and the game he's had tonight. Okay, Amblers need a spark, and they can get one here from their forwards. It is a scrum, they've been dominating. Feel of keep putting a little bit of a hex on Amblers. I don't mean to, I do apologise. I'd really love to see Amblers get right back into this one, and I'd love to see, well, I always love to see a game end so close on the edge. This one pushed downfield. It's going to be out near the sideline. That's a great kick. Just outside the 22. Thanks, Tom. Had some comments in there about couldn't get a bird in a pet shop. That's a beautiful one. Tigers. Get this one off. It was, yeah, it wasn't straight to the player. It was, that's as straight as how it got for the Tigers. And because Amblers went up, of course it needs to be straight. It needs to be down the tunnel, down the middle. Good, another big ups there to Juan. That was a great touch finder just before.
the winger, the magic moustache there, really having a great game, and always does with the boot. As part of my job is to harass some of the players. It's privileges. Privileges. As always, I'm going to give a big shout out to the rugby pods that are out there, the podcasts. Profi's Rugby Pod, Yella Podcast, and the Box Kick, covering different angles of rugby, all absolutely fantastic. Get and support the game. They interview different players, they interview different officials, they keep you updated, and so support these men. They do it for love, they do it for free. Or if you want to support them as well, make sure you give them a shout, connect with them. So doing a really, really good job. The ball bouncing up there, Juan unable to pull it in, and Amblers all over it, and they're going to get the pressure turning into possession. So another great effort there.
Who's 193? Liam. Tonight. I'm joking. Just been given some more insights into Liam, and just found out that this is his last match tonight. 193 for his daughter, born on the 19th of March 2024. This is Emma Dolan. I've given that information, and my compatriot right here, filming the analytics for Amblers. I've been asked your name. Sorry. Hannah. Hannah. Yeah. Who's been, voluntarily came up to film the analytics for the Amblers. I got a shake of the head on that one. Sorry. But no, so a big shout out to Liam, obviously a great servant of the club. There's some great support online for him, and that's amazing. He's had a couple of great runs today. Should be happy with that one. He'll want to change that though. He's got 10 minutes. See what he can add to the cauldron. Just going to start here though for the Amblers with a scrum. They've got that dominance back. They've done what they need to do, and the advantage is going to come. There it is. This one's been pushed out the back. FC with the opportunity to spread it wide. He's going to. Oh, a little wraparound too, but well caught from the Tigers. And looking on those sidelines, but look at the scramble defence from the Tigers. Josh Tuiani there. Last line of defence. Maybe a bit lucky to go with that one. This one being pushed wide and into space. Nice work there, run into space. Weehan again, but again, there we go. This referee allowing that one though to keep going. Probably fortunate there for the Amblers, but they've still got the ball in hand. They'll look for those points right now. Yeah. And then just got lost in isolation there. Tigers doing what they've been all night long. Getting over the ball, and Juan, he's going to cook this clear. He's going to push this one 45 out. Big match, 10 minutes to play here in the Garden City. Do you guys call this the Garden City? Hannah's looking with some confusion. No, friend is as well. She's giving a big nod. When I say nod, I mean a big shake of the head. The Oasis. I've heard of the Circle City before because of all the roundabouts here in Elaine.
Roundabout, yeah.
Roundabout City. It's Tigers though with possession back in hand. And a big charge forward again from the Tigers. They're looking for opportunities to seal the deal on this one. I mean, really, they just need to keep the ball in hand. Leo, though, captain, sends one back down, and Liam there just able to clean this one up. Went through initially. He's going to go for a kick. It's come off a Tigers, and it's going to bounce into a Tiger. Sorry, Will coming back there, my bad. There's Will. Going through Will's fingers. And it is the Tigers again. Opportunities coming off, big men coming together, both up high though, so it's going to be advantage here for the Tigers. Both men were standing upright, so Leo around the back, another big bump. Oof. Still so physical going to these last 10 minutes, and it's going to be a yellow card as well. So Amblers, they'll be down to 14 if they want to win this one. And it was because of that upright tackle earlier on. That's where the advantage came, and so for the remaining 10, Amblers, if they're going to bring themselves back into another final, they're going to have to do it with 14. Oh, Tom here, he says Garden City, so Tom, mate, if you say it, and then you let us know that Liam couldn't find a bird in a pet shop, then I must have to take your word for it. The Tigers doing what they probably should. That's exactly it. Kill the clock. They're going to have to look for points. They don't need to score tries. They are in front. And you can see here this one. 35 metres out, kind of in front. Nicholas has been on song all night. And I tell you what, the man can't miss. It's been absolute dominance from his foot. Really put the Tigers in the spaces of the field. Really give them the points that add their pressure. And it will be the visitors. The Tigers leading the Amblers here, 34 points to 12, with just around 8 minutes to play here in the Garden Roundabout, Oasis City. Since no one can make up their mind. Okay, good. Here we go again. Amblers tracking that ball. Look at that beautiful shot. Oh, and it's put pressure on. It's giving Amblers a huge opportunity. Can he get it? Oh, that was millimetres away from the score that the Amblers needed to get them some kind of hope, some kind of opportunity. It's literally, it was fingertips right there, man. I'll tell you what. If ever there was a moment you want the ball to fall into your hand, that's the one. And it is the vice captain as well, Chris. Got the black headgear on. Well, assuming that the number on his back is the same as the position he's playing, which looks like it actually from here. You might have noticed a little bit of mist coming over. Coming over the park. This one is not over. Still time on the clock. It's a pretty steep climb, but first Amblers to get a huge scrum here. Big push, massive shove. Ball could spill out, go anywhere. But the Tigers, can they hold on to it? And they have. Good defensive scrum there from the Tigers. Unable to put pressure on the Amblers, so Tigers, they'll look to exit out of here. Hands on the ground there, but referee lets it go, so Amblers, they'll get the opportunity. Chris there, about to do a bit of a U-turn. Bit of digging for gold. Trying to get that ball out. It's fed. Oh, great hands by FC there. And it's going to be a little chip, but that chip not going where it's supposed to, where he wanted it to. Had the players too on his outside, so why kick? Why just give that away like that? Not sure. And it's going to be kicked further downfield. Bounce. And she's going to go outside, and exactly that. Need to go fast. Need to get him back and play. And oh, and he adds a bump in there himself. I'll sit down, sir. So it's going to be Amblers trucking it back up the field. You see their Tigers just committing as little amount of players to the ruck as possible. And it's going to be offloaded into the hands of an Ambler. Oh, back inside looking for that support, but nice defensive running there by Leo, who's just tracking back, making sure the player was marked. Oh, good pressure from the Tigers, but illegally done so.
from the side. 5 minutes ago, SC, ball in hand. Freight train for the corner, trying to twist and turn. It's the boogie. It's not going to work out that time. But Amblers still with the ball in hand. Pick off the back, fed out the back, straighten back up, looking for space. Open air, not found there. Coming in. Oh, he's nearly got isolated, but good clear up by the Amblers. Oh, off the back of the ruck. It's a knock on at the base. Oh man, I have to say, my clock seems to be miles off. Not sure why, but it is going to be a great victory here for the Tigers. The battle they brought down to the Amblers was exactly what we expected. We expected it to be a tough one. We expected both teams to go at it head to head. They did exactly that. It started off the Tigers having an attempt in the first half. Amblers were the first to score though. Tigers striking back twice in a row, with Amblers unable to get and breach the line in that first half. They took their half-time advantage of the Tigers. And the second half, a little bit messy, not quite the same really, but both teams scoring a couple of tries. The penalty from Nicholas from the Tigers. Some stand-up performances there from both teams. And condolences there to the Amblers, but a big shout out to Liam, number 193 from the Amblers. Last game for the Amblers, he still can stand tall, stand proud, had some really good runs, some really good options there in play. He worked his heart off, and Emma there and Sargent adding the comments in the comment section, so he'll definitely appreciate that one. It's been still a great season for the Amblers. They'll regroup, they'll celebrate this season. They're still made it to the semi-finals. They definitely had their opportunities. Tigers though, the night belongs to them. They had to do it at one point with 13 players on the field. So that was a tough going, but the point of advantage, they were now able to score early. Leo, the captain, put in his hand up. And some big storming runs, some big defence, but that ruck turnovers, it was the difference here in this match. Really, Amblers got themselves isolated. Tigers quick over the ball, many times over. When you don't have the ball, it's hard to score. So massively deserved win. Nicholas with the foot, the kicking, immaculate, 100%. So for me, you know, when it comes to the kick, big ups, really puts the Tigers in good stead to keep the pressure on there, made the big difference extending out. They'll enjoy the bus trip back to Dubai. They'll have to regroup, reset. It's the Exiles versus Bahrain, as that's tomorrow night. So make sure you tune into that one. It's going to be here on the RCC. You'll be back with me. We'll go through that game together. But there is our Amblers team, the tunnel salute. And awesome, thank you guys. Big shout out to everyone that tuned in today, that left comments, that helped assist. They were all part of this match, that tuned in to support Liam. Even the opposition is there supporting Liam as well, so big shout out to you guys as well. Thank you for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Until tomorrow night with the second semi-final, Division 1, Exiles Bahrain. We'll see you then.
Go!